The Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go in Western New York. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Play action. Here's Hurts. Flushed to his left. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 5. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here's Barkley, and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
Now Codrington to return. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. We are through one. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What's that? We'll go.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Half. Look out.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Look out.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles will take over at their own 14-yard line.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. Inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 85 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
56. What's that?
Play action. Here's Allen. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Look out!
On the carry, it's Cook. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big run by Cook, 38 yards.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge, and then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up first and goal.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
What's that?
From the gun, Gazelle. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So now then, first and goal from the 1.
Regular. What's that?
Davis, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle.
Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal. Hurts to the air on first down. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 49.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Great, set.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Great, set. 180, 180.
A first down throw for Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one there to start the second half. 37 yards.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Bills nothing.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Very good.
Barkley. Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The extra point by Elliott is good, and the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7 from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Rolling right. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
No touch.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Philadelphia.
A gain of 15 yards.
Crowd left the
And
end.
an Eagles first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Crowd left the
At the
end.
21-yard line.
No touch.
Hurts now. And he's in. Grant Calcaterra. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Bills nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
What's that?
On play action, Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
What's that?
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Gun. What's that? What's that?
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
What's that?
Off the play fake, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Good. Set. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Going up top. That is brought in. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Look out.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive.
Yeah. Huh.